Peace. This is Dr. AB. You know what makes me laugh? People always tell me, like, yo, we gotta be about America. Are we gonna be about your country or color? Neither. I'm not gonna be about this country, because it's not mine, this country or color. Because you say we're black, that's not my color. Look at the color of my skin. But that's not what we grab. When we say black, we're saying culture. There's a black culture. You know what I'm saying? Or Nubian culture or whatever culture, you know what I mean? Because it's vast cultures that we created, right? So when y'all say things like, oh, we gotta be together. No, we don't. It's clear that all races of people, which that's a social construct, right? All races of people cannot be together, because when they come together, you see the shit that happens, right? But then we need to start developing the proper unity. There's no reason why Mexicans and blacks should be fighting, to be honest with you. No reason why Puerto Ricans and Dominicans and should be fighting. Should be the reason why Haitians and Jamaicans and Afro-Americans, so to say, or continental Africans. There's no reason why anybody fucking beefing. But colonization caused that. Colonization caused many different mindsets. So then you have black people that will fight for the country, and they'll say, oh, well, you got to be about your country. Absolutely not, because this country is not about us. And they put it in the 13th, 14th Amendments. They put it in the Emancipation Proclamation that they didn't even want to free the slaves. Lincoln didn't want to free the slaves. You say Lincoln freed the slaves. No, he emancipated the slaves. The Emancipation Proclamation is different than freeing the slaves. He didn't write a documentation that freed slaves. He wrote a documentation that emancipated the slaves for the sake of the Union. That is facts. So when you say things like, are you going to be about your country? We got to follow suit. No, that's conformity. And conformity deals with colonization. And colonization deals with separation and division, which is where it's like, for lack of a better word, we are divided. So when we call ourselves Africans, somebody named us that, and it wasn't even Europeans that named us Africans. It's actually an Arabic root word, which stands for faraka. Afrikia, faraka, which means to separate, divide, right? Only reason why I call myself African man born, because it's a unification measure. I'm redefining what the word means, because, we are the indigenous people of the world, and we can do that, right? But you have to change your mindset. Think about it.